Hi, my name is Toki, otherwise known as your local internet friend, and today, for this week, I will be doing a completely different video than how it would normally do videos. So I had this idea while I was doing, at the time of recording this last week's video, where I record what I do on what I classify as rest weeks. Now, rest week for me is essentially the week or weeks in between, there's a plane, in between me uploading my videos. The day that I'm specifically starting this is Monday. Currently, I am working on making sure that this week's video gets posted on time. My arm hurts. At some point, I will figure, if I want to go ahead and do another one of these, I'll figure out where to put my phone so my arm doesn't hurt, because I am currently holding up my phone with my hand in my arm, and I'm resting my hand on the laptop that I'm using. Then I start. Right, so I wanted to go ahead and film what I usually do during rest week. And I decided to start the day that I am supposed to upload a video. That way I basically have an entire week of putting together all of these clips and editing. So as I said before, currently I am working on making sure that the video gets posted, that this week's video gets posted on time. I came back downstairs from eating breakfast. I had cheesy toast, banana, and I have coffee, which I have currently right beside me. This is basically going to be one of those like variety type videos where I do a lot of random things. You also might end up getting a sneak peek at other videos that I plan on doing. Also, other things that I end up doing throughout the day. Like, I am planning on specifically doing I wouldn't say writing assignment, but like trying to figure out exactly where my brain is with something specifically. I almost forgot what I was doing. I was supposed to be making a thumbnail. And while I'm doing this specifically, I would actually be listening to music right now, but I have my playlist paused because I don't know how YouTube is going to end up taking that. And surprisingly enough, there will be not much like actual resting. So hopefully, if I remember to do so beforehand, I will have the video ready to be uploaded or working on it being uploaded, and I will talk about what I will be doing after that. Unlike what I would classify as video weeks where I'm actually working on a video, I don't have anything the only thing that I have specifically timed is when I do my workouts, and that's pretty much about it. Like, everything else is up to my discretion. And after that, I have decided to actually do a writing prompt. Basically, writing down everything in my head about one specific word or concept. And today's word/concept is alignment. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and do like an entire writing prompt and possibly make this into an entire video on like what the word alignment specifically means to me, based off of my own, like, the way that I specifically think about things. And I'm pretty sure that unless it's like around noon or noon 30 when I finish, or when I feel like I'm done and I wrote everything out, hopefully I'll end up going to watch the rest of 2 videos. So something that I think I ended up touching on in the last clip that I did before I worked on the video was I have a list of things that I could do during my rest week. You can now see me in the reflection of my other phone. It's less of a to-do list and more of a possibility list. Like, I have the possibility of doing these things. Rest weeks for me are specifically supposed to be weeks where I don't have to focus much on anything. Specifically where I'm not forcing myself to go ahead and focus. I get to go ahead and basically do whatever. I'm also trying to teach myself how to play guitar using a very specific app that I will not name in this video because I'm not getting paid to do that. Now this week specifically, I have two things that I want to do. One of the things that I've been doing recently is getting into other K-pop artists and artist groups. And for this week, I want to work on getting into 17. Specifically getting into 17's music. Because the band has been going on since what I will classify as the dawn of time. And though there are a handful of songs that I know already, I want to get a bit further into knowing the songs like the back of my hand. Kind of like how I am with very specifically BTS. The second thing that I want to get done this week is I have a book that is filled with stories that have been collected and or retold by the Brothers Grimm. And I want to go ahead and finish that. I want to finish that by the end of this week. There's 4 stories left. I have 4 stories left. I'm back. I essentially took a bit of like a 30-minute break after I finished writing. I go ahead and just allow myself to scroll on Instagram. It is 12:13 and I wrote about a page and a half. I did not read within that break, but I also didn't. I had to give myself freaking time to just like, I don't know, not have to focus on anything. Anyway, I'm about to do my workout. I have to change the playlist. And as I said earlier, I said 17. So I'm changing the playlist to a 17 playlist so I can go ahead and listen to that while doing my workout. My workout is a warm-up a warm-up that kind of feels like a workout, an actual workout. Today is arms and like meditative yoga. And the fact that I'm starting it up now means that I might have extra time to do whatever. So more than likely, after I finish my workout, I will probably get to doing my ukulele practice. Yes, because that's how that works. But if I don't feel like it, I'll just do it after I'll probably end up doing that after I do chores. Oh, as soon as I start recording, I have to get this one. It looks so heckin' happy. Oh my gosh. No, it needs berry. It needs a ball. Playing Pokemon Go. Just got back home from No! Just got back home from handling something. I'm about to drink water. I worked out, and by the time I finished everything, I did not have time to go ahead and do either thing. I didn't have time to finish said videos or even do like about 15 minutes to a hecking hour of ukulele practice. But I'm back. I will choose which one to do after I have a snack. And I am honestly mentally exhausted. I need to take my hair out so I can properly like scratch it. I'm gonna end up washing my hair today, by the way, which is another reason as to why I tend to film on Mondays, because I can just put whatever I need to in my hair. It's the next day. It's rainy today. I don't feel like setting up the thing to get better lighting. So I still didn't end up actually doing... I didn't finish any of the videos I was supposed to yesterday. I also didn't do my ukulele practice, but that's pretty much how... That's... I did wash my hair yesterday, and I actually blow dried it. So now it is in 2 ponytails, well, 2 buns. I have it under this scarf, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. As for this video, I don't want it to get too long because I know I'm going to end up having to edit it, so I might just end up doing today too. Seeing as though the rest of the week I won't really be doing much. I'm about to go actually eat breakfast. Today is gloomy. Which probably means either A, I'm going to end up falling asleep today at some point, or B, I'm just not going to feel like doing much of anything. I could read today! So one of the things I ended up doing after I finished the last clip was I found the 2 notepads that I specifically have written video ideas on. One where the outlines for the video ideas have been finished, so I can go ahead and look at that list whenever I have to figure out what video I'm doing, and a list of possible video ideas that I now need to update because I'm doing one of them right now. I might also try to work on like actually doing like maybe 2 video outlines. One that's essentially just a list, but another one that is just, it needs a bit more structure than just a list. But I will think about all of that after breakfast. I need to eat. So I'm back from eating breakfast. I feel tired, and I'm about to finally, as soon as I remember what I was doing, there are like 3 separate videos that I need to finish watching. So I'm gonna go do that. So I did originally start with getting back into guitar lessons, but one of my guitar strings broke, and I have to wait a bit to get replacements. So instead I decided to do ukulele because my mom had a ukulele and she doesn't typically use it. The original idea was to go ahead and do my ukulele practice in her room, but I decided that I was just going to end up taking it into mine. It is definitely a bit more difficult for me because I don't really have hand-eye coordination. So I will watch videos. I will finish watching the videos. I'll actually get started on one of my video ideas because it's just a list, and the list is relatively easy to put together. And I'll either come back when I change tasks or when I'm about to work out. Yes. So finally, all of the videos that I specifically said I was going to finish at some point, I finished. And then I laid there and watched a few others. I did one of the video ideas. I kind of started on making that list that I said I was going to do. And it is still raining. Or still gloomy. I did not fall asleep though. And now, seeing as though it is literally almost noon, I will be getting myself ready to actually work out. As today is Tuesday, the workout today will be glutes or glute focused. So either I will see you after I finish my workout, or I'll see you when I get back from doing errands. Okay, so I'm back from having to deal with said errands. We have a bowl of cereal and the ukulele that I'm trying to learn how to play. I did my workout, but because of the fact that I had a bit of processing to do, like mentally processing things, it took me a lot longer than I originally wanted it to. I thought I'd end the video here because the rest of this week is basically going to be similar to what I did today. This is pretty much how rest weeks go for me. From having to deal with uploading the video for the week and then figuring out what the next video is going to end up being. And again, I basically have to do rest weeks just to allow my brain to not be forced to focus on anything in particular or anything in particular for a long period of time. But yeah, definitely a bit of a, I don't want to say sidestep because that makes song reference. A bit of a detour from my usual videos, but I still have to do. Oh my gosh, I just disoriented myself. But I still have to do the stereotypical YouTuber outro where I, as a stereotypical YouTuber, would ask you to do the following. I have no idea as to whether you were able to learn anything from this video, whether you found it entertaining or relaxing. It was slightly stressful for me, but if you did like this video, please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of whenever I post. And please don't forget to put any type of questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for future videos in the comments section down below. I have been Toki, your local internet friend, and you have essentially just... what was the word? Accompanied me through at least 2 days of my rest week. So without further ado, this is Toki saying Toki out.